trap bar deadlift or the hex bar deadlift. When starting through our stance in our form of the hex bar or the trap bar here today, all right, since we are in a deadlift position, I want it to be known that the trap bar is used because it is a hybrid between a squat and a deadlift at the same time. So think your triple extension movement. So anytime you do like a vertical jump, a broad jump, anytime that we're extending the ankles, the knees, and the hips at the same time, that's what a trap bar is essentially used for, to build strength in a lot of those movements. When setting up for the trap bar as well, you'll notice you are confined within a cage-like stance, okay? So just being comfortable, making sure knees are stacked over top of the ankles, just as if we were doing a squat or normal deadlift, right? Making sure there's no asymmetries through our actual stance. So from here, we are going to, again, kind of make a mix in between our deadlift, so pushing those hips back and bending those knees at the same time. And then on the way back up, it's the same exact thing, right? We're pushing through the knees because we have bend there, and through the hips at the same time. So it is a mix between your hinging and your squat forms. Other than that, as a normal squat is, at the bottom of our stance, we should be inhaling, exhaling as we're pushing away from the ground, just as if we're doing a deadlift. So the reason why it is closer to a deadlift is because it's also on the ground. So the nice part about a hex bar as well, handles are a lot easier to hold on to. They're in a better position, more comfortable than having a bar at the back. But you'll also notice that unlike a deadlift though, the bar is out in front of the body. With a hex bar, we actually want to line up our shin bones, at least the front side of our shins, with where that bar technically would have been connected all the way through, as if it were to go through our legs. From there though, normal as always, shoulder width apart if we can get there, feet slightly pointed outwards. And then as we go down to the ground, we're going to push those hips back, but also bend at the knees at the same time till we get all the way down to that bar. Refer back to the last video with the deadlifts. You'll notice that there will be some slack in that bar, so we're gonna try to push a little bit first. Inhale, push away, and exhale. Stand straight back up, and then right back to the ground, making sure chest stays up the entire time. Now when we get out of that bar as well, make sure that we put one or the other side back down to the ground, so that way it doesn't roll in.